Hi, thank you for watching this video. In this video, I'll explain to you how you can use Bandhoo's app for digitally managing your construction projects. Let's get started. Bandhoo's super app provides all features for managing a construction business. Four key things. One, you can get quotes from your trusted suppliers and contractors by the click of a button. You can find new subcontractors and even material suppliers and get them to your sites very conveniently and easily. You can hire construction workers for your sites. And most importantly, and this is where this video is, digitally and remotely manage your projects. I'll explain in this video how you can do that. Firstly, what kind of projects can you manage? If you are doing a group housing project or a commercial office or a mall or any of those kinds of large projects, you can use mobile app of Bandhoo for managing that project. If you're doing something as simple as apartment interiors, you can use Bandhoo's app for the same purpose. If you're doing a villa, including the civil works, finishing interiors and everything, again, the same app which Bandhoo offers can be used for the same kind of project. And also, one of the use cases for real estate companies is apartment and unit handovers to their customers by finishing it, snagging and desnagging. Even in that scenario, Bandhoo's app offers very easy and convenient functionality to make it work. So what are the key features which will enable you to do this? Number one, you can do daily labor report through the app. You can do daily progress report where the site in charge or the site engineer can basically update all the information in the app itself and you can monitor it sitting wherever you are. You can enable quality controls and approvals to make sure that whatever gets reported is checked and approved by somebody appropriately authorized to do so. And you can also assign tasks and track them within the team. So collaborative project management. All of these things are easily made possible for all kinds of construction projects in Bandhoo's super app. So let's get going and I'll show you some more videos of how you can actually do this. So let's go through the first thing, the daily labor report.
So, how you do a daily labor report update is that you look at this page and there is a DLR tab. You go to daily labor report tab. This is the date, 30th of June 2023. So, you say 15 helper civil are available on site today and 15 masons are available today. And that's the staffing, 30 members. You submit it and this worker tracking has been updated, right? As you can see, this is for the project, a daily labor report. It's as simple as that. And you can change the date and actually change the numbers also. And you can look at weekly labor days chart and you can see how it is showing that you started with 20 and went up to 25, 29, 30. This is how it is increasing. That's the way this shows. And you can change these numbers every day in the morning, or you can ask somebody at your site to do the same. Now let's look at the daily progress report and how that works. So this is what you will see. As you can see, there is a project which is set up, total project. Its location is Gurgaon. So this is how a purchase order or a scope of work is set up. You can see many things here. The company name, for example. Now, if you look at the details here, this is how the BOQ is set up. This is the number, this is the value of the total work, 96.46 lakhs. This is what has been reported as done and billable. And this is the billed, which is actually actual billing has been done. Okay. So this is the percentage completion right now, which is linked to the zero number. Okay. You can see the 8 items below, which is mentioned in the scope of work, the BOQ. So you can update all 8 items or you can update one at a time. You can see civil works or RCC, first floor, Villa A, and 400 out of 1200 square meter. So first floor completion, okay? 1200 square meter total, 400 at rupees 2500 per square meter. You click on this, you can see how the updates have happened. So you first had a 400 square meter update. This was approved, then 700. So now you update here. When you go to update, you can see update the quantity. So you click on it and you can say instead of 400, you say 800. And then you type a message which will be sent to the approving person. Okay. So you can put any kind of details here, right? Type whatever you would like as details. Then you click on the attachment. You can click and attach any of the images and then send. Once this is sent, the site engineer has basically reported the progress on this item, and he can do the same for all the items one at a time, or he can also do multiple item updates simultaneously. Now you can see how this update is shown, that on 30th of June this update was provided. The full trail is available, right, and the image is also provided, so you can see this is where the update is. Correct? Okay.
Now we will show you how you can have quality controls and approvals for reported progress.
Now we will show you how the approvals will work, right? So in the login of the quality control person, this is the account of the quality control person who's able to see the same kind of purchase order and the BOQ. And then he starts to see this red dot that there is an update which has come in. If he clicks on it, then he can see that a new update has come, 30th of June, 800 square meter, and request for approval has come to him. It's like a chat interface. Once it is in place, he approves it. He goes to the quantity. He can change the quantity if he wants. He can say 800 or he can say a different amount, so 700, and he will explain, he can put reasons why he is approving only 700, because some of it may require rework and some of it is not as good quality, and there are some reasons that he can type in here. And then after that he presses send button. So then this is basically the approval flow that is there, right? And if he goes back, and then he can look at the same kind of items and see where he wants the approval to be, right? You can see all the numbers have changed, 700, 38 lakhs, etc. Okay, and this shows that how much was approved. 800 was claimed to be the work done, and 700 was approved. Correct? That's how this works. So approval is the next step. Site in charge has done this, and then next step.
And now we will talk about how you can configure your projects to achieve whatever we have shown you in this video.
So there is a very simple and elegant way to set up the spreadsheet of the BOQ. You can see the item codes here, the item descriptions, so that you know the full details. What is the category of work? So excavation, CSR, MEP. What you want to see on the mobile display for easy understanding by the user. And then what is the tracking mechanism, cumulative or incremental, some of the SAC codes, start date, end date, which is to figure out percentage completions. And this is Villa A, so you can add more columns, Villa A, B, C, D, total quantity in unit terms, total rate in rupee terms, and then therefore the total value of the overall work package, right? And that is how you can actually set this up. The total you can see here, it is 96.46, which is what we were showing in the early part of the video. And you can set this up very, very easily, very, very conveniently. Our team will be involved, and very flexible approach, and you can basically set up any kind of project using this, right? And this basically allows you to set up all kinds of
In
projects.
summary, this is the process of digital project management using the Bandhoo app. Basically configure the project either as a BOQ or as a QC checklist. You have the site team report, daily labor headcount, and you can easily see the trends over time visible in the app. The site team reports progress against the plan, and full trail of these updates are easily available. And the QC and the QA team approves the works as acceptable, and it can also be converted into actual billing. Very simple process, and all kinds of projects, no matter what it is, small, medium, large size, any kind of works can be configured and easily managed through Bandhoo's app. Thank you very much for your time and patience. If you need to talk to us, please reach out to us and we'll be very happy to give you a full demo of this. Thank you.